Hi Leo, welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with a mid to late June reading for you, June 2020. We are using the Druid Craft Tarot for your message. This should take you through the next 2 to 3 weeks, right through Mercury retrograde, change of season from spring to summer, and yeah, new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Cancer coming up too on the 21st, 22nd-ish, right? All right, let's see what's going on for you. And as always, please like, share, subscribe here on the channel. Deeply appreciated. Leave a comment if it's in your heart to do so. And check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus videos and put your info into an astrology calculator. Date, time, place of birth. If you don't know where all your signs are placed, then come back here and watch your videos. It'll give you a whole wealth of information on how to navigate or the energy atmosphere of the next 2 to 3 weeks. Let's get started. You have 2 cards off the bottom of the deck. These are meant to be indicative of the theme in the energy atmosphere for you. And your first card is Temperance. Such a beautiful card. I really like seeing this for you, Leo, because last year at this time you were moving into a bit of a quiet phase. Leo took themselves out of the action for a while to sit on the bench. You know it. We talked about it at length in many of the monthly videos from August right through, February, March even. So we watched you slowly emerge back onto the scene, back into the action. And I like that we're seeing Temperance here because it speaks to the kind of personal growth and change you have undertaken over the last year. And typically we see, on the Temperance card, we see 2 cups, water being poured from one cup to another. This is the change. This is the transformation, the alchemy, if you will. And what you're witnessing here is your own energetic investment in what you're holding in heart space for manifestation. And when you take a look at the Temperance card, there's a level of mastery on that, a level of certainty, self-confidence. So this is a bright, wonderful card for you, Leo, and it feels like it's confirmation of the journey you have traversed over the last year. And it also speaks to how you're participating in what you're creating. And I also feel it's a nice confirmation for you that you feel a level of self-mastery in what you have created over the past year. Coming with this card, beautiful 2 of Cups. So right here you have confirmation of harmony in your own divine masculine, divine feminine energy, which is now creating greater opportunity for harmony within all of your relationships. But I do feel here, Leo, that you've got a beloved relationship potentially in development, or if you're already in beloved relationship, you are feeling a deeper bond, a more expanded connection, and that's what's going on in your sphere of influence. You are deepening the bonds to those you know, love, and trust. So family, friends, beloved, but it all started with you, of course. So without you, it wouldn't be possible. And you've really invested well in yourself over this past year, and you're keeping that flow going. So let's see what's next. 7 of Pentacles. I love this card. I have fallen in love with this card, and it wasn't that long ago that I, like so many of you, when this card got turned over, did the eye roll, the heavy sigh, the oh my gosh, not this one again, because like the 8 of Pentacles, it has traditionally come with an energy of impatience, maybe even a little bit of frustrated waiting. All 7s in tarot, though, are about heaven touching earth, and that happens within us. And here you have the person sort of pruning, tending the vine, right? And that's just it. It's a gratitude and appreciation card for what it takes to create the harvest. And then the grace of allowing for it to ripen, blossom, and be ready for picking, right? So we don't want to rush anything. You can't pick it before it's time. It will not taste as sweet. And Leo, and I can speak from experience because I am a Leo myself. I have a Leo sun. So, anyway, Leo isn't known for patience. Leo is absolutely a sign of action and enthusiastic action at that. Leos come forward with bright, joyful, eager anticipation. They're like, waiting for what? Who does that, right? So when a Leo has the Seven of Pentacles in a reading, you can imagine how that might go in sometimes, right? There's a pause button? Are you kidding? Right. So the beauty of this card is that in the harmony of self-relationship here, the inner divine masculine, divine feminine, you have found some graceful footing in allowing. And so now Leo allows. I'm not going to say that Leo has patience for anything, but there is the wisdom of allowing. And that's what you see here on the Seven of Pentacles. So if you consider with temperance the energetic investment that you have made in the co-creation of your goals, dreams, and intentions, right? You now have invested so much pure raw love, so much soul, that you would not want to rush what's unfolding for you. So these next 3 weeks, take them as a gift to appreciate just how far you've come over the past year. All right, next card. Look at this, Prince of Cups. How's this? Yeah, so this would be like the page, the equivalent of the Page of Cups. And how beautiful is that? Because in the Page of Cups, you have the page holding the Ace of Cups. And typically you see a fish jumping out of the cup. That fish is representative of your manifestations becoming a reality. So that is the message that this page brings. So here again is backup, confirmation that your manifestations are in motion, they are in development, they are blossoming. You have enough experience off of temperance to know that everything has its own right season. And not only is your manifestation becoming a reality, you are wise about how you share, how you give, how you are generous with what's on your foundation. So previously, you may have overindulged energetically and left yourself a little bit out in the cold and maybe sometimes drained. That's not happening now. There's much more harmony here, and you have mastery, you have wisdom in that realm. Excellent. Then we have King of Pentacles. How beautiful. This is one of my favorite kings. And, you know, he's got a reputation for Mr. Slow and Steady like the night. You know, he tends toward the boring side traditionally. That's his reputation within tarot. But this guy, he's got it going on. He knows that everything he does is important. He understands what it is to invest. This is where all this wisdom has come from. When you put an energetic effort into something and you really do want to see it blossom, Seven of Pentacles, on your foundation, and you're quite aware of the alchemy that's going on in it because it's creating a unifying, deeply bonded life experience for you, then there's no question of patience at all ever. There's only excited anticipation for its fruition, and that this king knows that, and that is the mastery he has on offer to us within the reading. So keep doing what you're doing and expand this knowledge within your own self. Expand your ability to allow and accommodate. So this king is also very mindful of how what he does in the present pays reward forward. So he remains in a cycle of generous giving and receiving, and that's what we see happening here. Next we have the Chariot. Yeah, now this is perfect because this allows you, Leo, the kind of freedom, liberation that you so enjoy. And in the Chariot we have strong Cancer, water energy here, strong intuition on the card, but it's all about dynamic movement, and Leo's in love with that. So do you see how in the grace of allowing an accommodation, you aren't standing around in any kind of frustrated waiting because you have understood, you've come to understand that that your investment is paying reward forward, and you're running free with that kind of energy in your inner being. And that feels really fulfilling and satisfying to you. Lovely message for you. All right, just like the dailies, we're going to do angel answers. This is an opportunity for you, Leo, to ask a question. So pause the video while you formulate a question if you've got one. Allow the cards to be a fresh message or even a confirmation for you. All right, first card. Look at that. Romance. There is absolutely something expanding, developing, becoming more deeply bonded within beloved relationship. So that's a super positive message for you. So you'll see it where it's most relevant. It could be in a family connection, a friend connection. My feeling is, and I'm leaning into, beloved relationship between you and your love. Sweet as that. Something is blooming on the vine that you've been tending there. Yeah. Next card. Look at this. Remain positive. And why not? These cards are extremely supportive and encouraging to you at this time. Next. Also, I feel as confirmation for you, if your question had something to do with someone that is a love interest to you, and we have the romance card here and the remain positive, that's a yes to your question. Okay. Take action. I'm putting that with the Chariot because that's what's happening. It's already happening over here. You're on your first card, Temperance. Everything is in motion. You're under good momentum. Feels right to you. So keep doing it. Keep moving. And then look at this. If you needed another yes in the reading, there it is. It's the emphatic yes too. We love that card. All right, an affirmation for you to work with over the next few weeks. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. That's it right there. That's Temperance for you. This is the alchemy. This is the change. It's your level of faith that you have contributed in all that you are creating at this time. And let's do a spirit animal for you to work with over the next few weeks. Beautiful card. Hummingbird Spirit. You can look this up for yourself and read about it and see what else Hummingbird Spirit has to say to you. But I do know that one of its messages is seeming to do the impossible. Yeah. Just think about how far they fly, right? There it is, Leo. Thank you so much for watching. Deeply appreciated. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment if it's in your heart to do so. Peace, love, joy, blessings to each and every one of you. Namaste.